Over the last few months, we've shipped a number of really useful new features into Layout's AI renders functionality, and I'm going to give you a quick step-by-step guide of how to get the most out of them. So, starting with the 2D plan that you're happy with, you firstly go up into 3D. Once the 3D model is being created, you can pick a location where you'd like to create an AI render from. So let's pick here. Once you find a position that you're happy with, you're then able to go up into the AI renders, and then you're able to choose a preset. So Layout already gives you a number of predefined presets for you to be able to use. You can also now create your own. So if you press this bookmark button here, this takes you to a new section where you can create a name for your prompt as well as give the description. Then press save, and that then gets added into your prompt manager. For now, let's just choose my style 1, which is a prompt that I've already created. I'm also going to upload my own internal style reference. I'm also going to include my own outside views for this particular render as well. Now that that's done, I'm going to hit generate. Now let's take a look at that render. So that's actually a pretty good start. Yeah, I've noticed there are a few things that I'd like to change. So for example, I didn't notice it when we were doing a 2D plan, but there's this small table here that I'd like to get rid of. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to draw a circle around that table. And I'm going to say this table. And I'm going to hit generate again. So there we go. You can see Layout has actually removed that table for me, but it's kept the rest of the render consistent. You can actually go back and see the previous version here, where you can see that table reappearing and then disappearing. So that's worked really well. Also, I'm thinking that these two chairs in the foreground, being dark and black like that, I think they're a little bit distracting. So I'm just going to draw around these as well. And I'm just going to say, make these chairs white. I'm going to regenerate that again. So there we go. We can see Layout has now made those two chairs white for me as well. So you can see this is where we started from with the black chairs and the table. We firstly removed that table. We then made the chairs white. And I think we're now happy with that. And you can see that it also followed my original style reference for the interior and also followed the exterior view as well. You can, of course, also just describe the change that you want to make within the view. And then once you're done, you can lock this as a style reference so that the other renders that you create within this project will be consistent. You can save this image, download it, or delete it. So that's a very quick tutorial of all of the latest AI renders functionality within Layout.